Okay, we're going to pull a quick read today. Alright, let's see what is keeping my collective stuck. This is going to be a take it or leave it reading. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't seem like it fits, just leave it. If you aren't feeling like you're stuck on something, because some people are able to move on and they have been able to move on, and some people have just felt stuck. So this is for the collective who feels stuck, and we're going to find out why you feel stuck. Because remember, the season was supposed to be the season where we're supposed to bring stuff back up and heal it and then move on. Well, the reason why you're stuck is because the Lovers are in reverse. You lost, you're stuck and you're stagnant because of a relationship that went bad. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be for the collective who has had a relationship go bad for them. I got a new deck called The Season of the Witch. I'm going to pull it for the Oracle, for the overall. Let's see how that goes. I've not used it yet. Alright, tell me about this person who is stuck because of the Lovers in reverse. The Tower fell down. But this looks like... Alright, I'm getting with this person because look at this tower, okay? This tower has long fallen down. It's fallen down and, you know, they're just waiting for the smoke to clear. Like, okay, so maybe this fell down a long time ago, but maybe there was still just a little bit of fire still burning, and they were just waiting for the fire to completely burn out. Someone was stuck emotionally because they chose money over their lover. They thought, because look at this guy. Like I'm hearing, he thought that if he chose the other option, then his person, then this lady here, that he would have a whole lot more money. Okay, I just heard, you see this tornado in the back? I heard this from two different parts. One, this person came in and started out and like awakened and summoned chaos and started this storm, and then just left. And from the other side, I'm hearing, and within that storm, this feminine energy found her true strength. Yeah, because the Nine of Wands actually fell in reverse. I was just looking at it to see if I felt an intuitive message as well. But, I mean, this is someone who literally came in and broke down this feminine's boundaries. And he got inside. And then he let the tower fall. And he left. And so now he's stuck. He's stuck because and now here comes the Lovers here. Because now he realizes that was his true person. He knew that he knows now that he chose wrong, I guess. And now he's super burdened over this love connection that he left. He left in chaos, in a tornado, whatever. I just heard something highly inappropriate. I'm not going to say it in this read. I'm going to try to be very good in this read. Okay, so someone wanted a new start after the Three of Swords, after the heartbreak. So the Eight of Cups, they decided to walk away because they wanted to try something else themselves, because they had been left out in the cold. And doing this and being left out in the cold, this caused this feminine energy to doubt her worth. It caused her to doubt everything that she was, everything that she is. And so now it's time. It's time for this feminine. It's about lining up here. It's time for this feminine to get her shit together. And now look what happens. It aligns where right at the same time she's getting her stuff together, this masculine is now realizing who she is. And the masculine could be wanting to come in and bring his cup back, but it's in reverse. Look, she's not even going to look at it. She's not looking at it because there was too many secrets, and she finally knows her worth. Maybe secrets came out, maybe lies were exposed, maybe something happened like that, and maybe the masculine knows that. Maybe that's the reason why he's in this energy of his Ten of Wands. You know, he put all these, he had all this stuff to do something with, to stop other people, but then at the end, he had all these sticks or brooms at this one, to block people out. But now that he's blocked people out, now he's burdened, because now he has to deal with the weight of everything himself. How does this masculine energy feel towards this feminine energy right now? Nine of Wands. That he feels she's put up boundaries against him now. How does this feminine energy feel about this masculine? That the truths are finally coming out. And again, the Lovers is in reverse. So that's why that's either that, or the truths are coming out and he found out about a karmic. Two ways. One, someone is finding out that their true person is not going to accept them back. And this is the second story. Someone else chose a karmic a long time ago when this tower fell down. And the truths are now coming out about this karmic, that was not their true person. Well, this story sucks for whoever the masculine is. What is... let me see here. What are the next actions this masculine is going to take? What is the masculine going to do next? He's going to hermit mode. He may need to get enlightened, talk to God, figure out who he is. Maybe he chose wrong because he didn't know who he was. Maybe he was in a relationship that made him codependent and he lost himself. And now he's just trying to find his way. He's probably blocking himself off from everybody and everything. Bad karma. He feels like it's bad karma. He feels like he's getting his karma for what he did to this feminine. So there's probably a karmic here. What are the next steps of this feminine energy? Was this supposed to be a brighter tone? Okay. This feminine energy is not wanting to look at this cup of love that this masculine could try to bring in, because she feels like she's finally in her power again. Maybe this feminine felt like they lost all of their strength and everything that they were to this masculine. And this masculine lost everything that they felt like they were to a karmic. And that under the deck, this feminine has someone else coming in who, another knight, who's going to try to come in and offer his wand. Feminine, I'm hearing he's only offering his wand. And that's for a small few of you. So test the waters with this person. If someone's coming in and they're making big gestures, yeah, just watch who they are. They're the Knight of Pentacles. So they're coming in and they're offering their wand. So you've probably got some time. This is someone who will be patient. So just make sure, that what they're offering you is what you really and truly want. And if it's not what you want, make sure you don't leave this person hanging or without knowing the truth, so that you don't put yourself back into the same situation the masculine was in. We're not going to go in the energy of repeating karmic cycles and starting this shit all over again. It is time to level up and go somewhere new. Yeah, I opened that Chariot. We're changing our lives here. We are not going to be falling in the same patterns. We're not going to be doing the same things. This is someone who, we don't want any more towers, because if we continue on that path, another tower will happen. So what we need to do is go in, if you haven't already, hopefully you did recently, went in and cleared out your energy and got your stuff together so that you can release it. Now this masculine, the reason why he's trapped is because maybe all this stuff is just now coming to his knowledge. Maybe he didn't know about all this stuff before. Sometimes, I'm going to tell you right now, feminine and masculine, sometimes divine intervention will come in and separate two people if they are going to become so codependent on each other, so that they can find out who they are separately. I would say that, I mean, that Tower card in this deck, it shows a tower that fell a long time ago. So there's probably been a lot of growth that's happened in between it, and they may be completely different people by the time they come back together, if they've done their work. If they've not, then that's something else. Okay, make sure someone's not doing a love spell on you. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and go with all three of these, because you've got love spell. Let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. Okay, so this is what's going on with the masculine right now. The oak. Don't just look within. Dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing. So this is the masculine here. The masculine is, he's finally feeling the love of his feminine. Probably because she released him and detached. And as the saying of a spooky action at a distance by Einstein's theory, when one twin flame starts to run, it makes the other one want to chase. But when that chaser stops running and chasing after the first one, and they stop and possibly go the opposite way themselves, it's going to trigger this twin here to go back that way. Or at least go within. Growth. Inside myself, I've sown beauty within wounds, which speaks of my immortality in the expansive eternal song, softly below in spirit. Okay, so that's what's coming for the masculine. You've got, he's just currently felt the love spell. Okay, he's just felt the love. He's now going within, and he's going to be growing. Now show me for the feminine. Okay, so just recently, break free, dear one. Spread wide and far. You aren't containable. You are limitless. This is the feminine energy who's finally saying, fuck this, I'm done. Excuse my language. I tried. Faye. Not everything is as it seems. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. Okay, so there's feminine. If you haven't found it out yet, if you haven't been listening to Spirit, there's something that you don't know about this past tower that could make it a whole lot worse or a whole lot better. I don't know. But it's something you don't know yet. It's just telling you to be cautious. It could be telling you to be cautious about that other night that's coming in right now. Alright. Or it could be this masculine trying to come back to chase you and draw you back in. Okay, so feminine, what you've got coming. Surrender. There's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go, of setting yourself free of all that doesn't serve you. Okay, this is finally the feminine who was like, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. There's even things that I haven't learned about, and that made this situation so much worse, and possibly could have learned about it a long time ago and have already went through this. But now she's finally at the point of surrender, because she is finally going to step out and be happy, because look at that sun behind her. She's going to step out. She finally knows her worth. 4 and 1 makes a 5. 5 means change. These together make 44. So you could be seeing repeated 4s. All right. Let's see. We're going to get 1 for the masculine and 1 for the feminine here. Masculine, you got, it's okay, guacamole, I'm extra as AF too. Being extra means you give a shit. Maybe you give a shit about your on fleek eyebrows, or you give a shit about the environment, or you give a shit about making your ass clap. Be extra today. Yep, it's a thing. Okay. I have a feel. That's the card that Sagittarius pulled yesterday, so could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Okay, feminine, you got forgive the fuck out of someone today. You're probably thinking it's not that easy. Sorry, but yes, the fuck it is. Take all the energy you put into being mad and making a case for how wrong so and so is and let that shit go. Start small so you can get the hang of it. The driver who just cut you off, yell, I forgive you, and wave. Secret bonus, forgiving someone usually pisses them off worse than anything else. Maybe you both need to forgive. Maybe this is the energy in between both of you guys. Maybe you guys both were at a point where you're needing to forgive people in your lives. All right. And there are people who dislike you because you don't dislike yourself. Okay. Now, a lot of times, feminine, when you step back into knowing your worth, there are going to be people who are purposely going to try to knock you back down because they know that if you level up, you're going to be doing better than them, and life to them is a competition, and they don't like that. And hopefully this is not your masculine that's putting you in a competition. This is true. The biggest revenge we can give on people who judge us is to love ourselves hard and for really reals. Some people are going to talk shit about you simply because you are shining bright AF. Shine on. Alright, feminine. Yeah, so Spirit's telling you, just keep going, shining. You're doing good. I'm gonna pull 2 signs, and it's just for extra clarification. It does not have to be these signs. I'm just pulling. If you fall within this sign, then it's just, as I just said, double confirmation. Sign for this story, please, Spirit. Libra, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, if you have Libra, Taurus, Virgo in your chart, this is for you. Fit wherever you fit. If this is your story, take it. If not, leave it. Just think of it as a story of a feminine who loved a man greatly and maybe was left up in the tower. For when the tower fell, she was left there all alone because the person who left her there left to play with another kitty. And the tower fell down upon her, and she was in her darkness. And she took her darkness. See, because look, she took her darkness and she started to plant seeds of green, seeds of light within this darkness that she was in. And now she is now reaping these bright rewards that she's got. And now, kind of like the villain of the story, which the masculine's not really the villain of the story. We're just telling it like a story. He is now seeing what he's done, and he is now realizing this feminine's worth, and now he is going to go through the same thing, and he has the same choice to plant beautiful light colored things in his energy, in his space, and go forward too. Now, will the feminine take him back? I don't know. That's gonna be different for every single person, because some people will take it back and some people won't. It's all depending. I would say how much work the masculine's put in on himself, how much he's changed, and how much the feminine has changed, and if she accepted the love of the new person that's coming in. So, but either way, feminine, just be cautious, because you had the big cautious sign twice. So don't start this cycle all over again and get yourself heartbroken again. Alright, that's what I got for you. I hope this helped. If you like this video, as it resonated anyways, please hit like, subscribe down below. It's free for you, but it helps my channel out greatly so that I can get the message out to more people. Yeah, and If you subscribed, welcome to the tribe. And if not, that's okay. I wish you nothing but the best. But either way, guys, stay weird. Bye.
Should I worry that you won't come back? Should I worry that you will forget? My senses telling me I shouldn't worry, you know the truth. Ooh.